The question that Christians, including myself, that are trying to walk the walk and talk the talk and love God with all their heart, often lose sight of. That's where we're going today. I am in John chapter 14, verse 20. Jesus is speaking. At that day you shall know that I am in my Father, and ye in me, and I in you. We all know that a born-again believer has a changed heart, a new spirit. Via Ezekiel, we have a new character, a new nature, and that new nature produces fruit. Jesus talks about that in Matthew 7 and many other places. That's not where we're going today. We know that. And those of us that love the Lord tend to be pretty focused on that. But here's the question before us today that this verse makes us consider. What if God put you here not to do something, and yes, you're going to do what he put you here to do, but to be something? We know that in him we are adopted, we are beloved, we know that we're a peculiar people, we know that nothing will separate us from the love of God, we know that we're chosen, predestined, etc. But I'm talking more personally than that. What you do is going to come out of who you are authentically, who God created you to be. He shaped you and formed you with certain traits, certain characteristics that no one else has that combination. And so when you interact with people, and not just in ministry, not just in teaching or serving or that sort of thing, but in who you are, day to day, when people interact with you, are you an encourager? You just naturally encourage people? You're merciful? You just naturally show mercy? Do you have the gift of serving and you just naturally help out your friends when there's a need? These things are a testimony of Christ and his work in you. These things are an imprint on other people. These things testify of the Lord. These things flow out of who we are, even when we're not thinking about it. So the question before us is, are we authentically being the person that God created us to be? So many times in life we can have wounds that kind of bury some of our natural character traits that the Lord gave us. And is there a way in the Lord to heal those and uncover them and to fully be the light that God has created you to be? God bless you and savor your Savior.